If you're a homeowner, you might be asking yourself the question, should I do this myself or should I call a pro when it comes to those home projects, right? And as we know, spring, the perfect time to give your home exterior some TLC. So here to help us navigate all those questions is Luxe Home Painting with easy, impactful ways to refresh your curb appeal. Levi and Aaron, welcome to the show. So excited to host the two of you. Again, love your business and all that you do. But first, Levi, I want to start with you. What are, maybe, I mean, this kind of seems obvious, but just some common signs, other than chipping maybe, but like paint needs a refresh. Do you recommend like a certain period for when we need to do it, or is it truly just what we notice from the outside?
Yeah, spring honestly is the best time to do a refresh.
Okay.
You know, coming out of the winter months, whenever you're walking outside and you're looking at your home and you see a bunch of grime, mold, mildew, you see paint that's peeling, chipping, cracking, you see kind of any like wet spots on the wood, that's really a good time to get us in the boat with you, to start looking at possibly we need to repaint our house. All
right, so you heard that here first. Those are the signs. And so once we've decided we need a refresh, you got 4 tips for us to go about it. This first one, Aaron, let's bring you in here. You say start with a clean surface.
Yeah, that's going to be the biggest thing, is making sure that the surface is really well cleaned and maintained to make sure that we can put the products that we want to on the top. And so making sure that that surface is cleaned really well, prepared, sanded down, and making sure it's a level surface is going to be really important to the application of the paint.
And you guys do all this, right? If we call you up, they'll clean it. So if you're like, I don't know how to go about this, step 1, start clean surface. Okay, number 2, inspect and repair. What are we inspecting for here, Levi?
Yeah, so this is basically kind of following up on what I just talked about. Basically, we walk around and we do a thorough inspection on any kind of rotten wood. As you can see, these are the type of things that we are looking for, and that you as well can walk outside, look at your home. There's some chalk right there on a home. So we're going through and documenting all of these things, and we're putting them in an estimate and detailing it out to be able to show homeowners, hey, this needs attention. We need to address this.
Absolutely. Do you find too? I guess would need to be repainted more. That we're seeing a lot of brick homes being repainted too. You work with that though as well, but I guess those are kind of operating on different timelines probably.
They are, yes. So painting brick is a little bit differently. The most important part is having that primer, the masonry primer on there. So as long as we have that, that'll allow it to breathe. A lot of times I'm doing jobs where it's peeling down to the brick, and that means that no primer was applied. So just making sure we have that appropriate primer on there.
So again, do it right the first time, and Luxe Home Painting can do just that. Okay, tip number 3, choosing the right paint. Aaron, I don't know how we go about this. There's color, there's quality. How do we navigate?
Yeah, there really is a lot of products when it comes to paint. The first one, and this may seem simple, but it's choosing an exterior paint. We see sometimes that interior paint's been used on the outside and it doesn't stick on the wall as it should. So choosing the correct paint for the exterior is big. Then also choosing product that's going to have some mold and mildew resistance and is going to be able to have that last that you need. That's the products that you're really going to be looking for. So
assuming we go with the right products, right? I mean, if we go from the get-go, we do it right. Certainly everything is just, you know, seasonal dependent, weather dependent, what have you. But Levi, how often, I mean, if we go again with a good durable paint, about how long would you say that might last us?
So if we're doing the proper maintenance and repair that we're supposed to be doing, when I say maintenance and repair, I'm talking about just doing like a light wash on your home every year, 2 years, keeping the surface free of any contaminant, grime, growth of mildew, anything like that. You're looking at 12 to 15 years minimum.
Wow, okay, that's great. And you did mention again, that kind of brings us to our last and final tip, regular maintenance and upkeep. So you come out again every other year or so?
I tell my clients that you can call me back in a year or 2 years and we'll come out, we'll just do like a light wash on your home. Again, we're basically protecting your biggest asset, which is your home.
Absolutely so, and we're so grateful that you do it. Guys, we'll wrap here. Any kind of popular trends? Are we still kind of seeing the white exteriors? Are we shifting any pops of color? I feel like people paint their door a fun color these days. Have you seen that in your world?
We are, yeah. So we're still doing a lot of white homes, but here recently we've done a few
we've had a really
colored
green
homes
one in
that
South Huntsville,
we need to get on our Instagram. So
do just that. Go on the Instagram. Be the fun house. Like paint your home green.
Yes. No doubt.
You know that greenhouse on the corner? Yeah,
yes.
love it.
Love color.
I'm all about it.
All about it.
We love that.
Aaron and Levi, thank you again so much. Again, we'll wrap one more time. Luxe Home Painting. Levi, tell us who you guys are, how we can contact you, what a consultation might look like, all those good details.
Luxe Home Painting. You can check us out. We just dropped a new website. Shout out to Bruce with Big 3 Marketing, hooked us up there. We're big on social media, Facebook and Instagram.
Awesome. You see all those details there on the screen. Aaron, Levi, thank you both so much. Happy spring to you. You got a lot of work in the lineup, but get some rest while you can, and thanks for doing what you do. We know North Alabama is more beautiful because of you guys. So thanks so much.
Thank you so much.